Hello guys, my name is Abraham Johnson. I play disc golf every single day. I am going to see what disc gets closest to the basket, a new disc versus a broken in disc. I did some research and I figured out that I needed to throw each disc on an accurate line that determines their flight pattern. As you can see from the flight pattern of each one, each disc seems to go left, which is called stability. Each disc has its type of flight, and when it's broken in, it flies very different normally. So my hypothesis is that I think the broken in discs are gonna turn more to the right because I'm a right-handed player, and the brand new discs are gonna get closer to the basket because I'm relying on their flight pattern. And yeah. All right, this hole is 294 feet. I am throwing a P2, which is a 2-speed. These are both same plastic, same discs. This is a brand new one. This is one that's been thrown for a whole year. So I'm going to throw them on the same line and see what the difference is. All right, the flight of this is supposed to be very straight with a small stability. So I'm going to throw that, and the end of it, the flight is going to be right next to the basket. So nice and straight at the basket, a little bit to the right side. Oh, go in. Oh, look at that. That's parked. All right, this is the same disc. I've been throwing this for a whole year. I'm gonna throw it the same exact line as I did for the new one. Oh, look at that. Just immediately turns. All right, this is the MD3. This is a mid-range. This is the speed 5. I'm gonna throw these both on the same line and see what the difference is with these two. All right, new first. Supposed to be just like the P2, very straight and with that small stability. Woohoo! It's the super broken in one. I've been throwing this one for 2 years. I'm gonna throw it the same exact line as I just threw. It's the super red one. And let's see what's gonna do. What is it gonna do? Oh my. Okay. All right, I have two instincts here. This is the fairway driver, a 7-speed. I'm gonna give these both pretty flat right at the basket. Maybe more of like a hyzer, which is to the right and having it come in the left. Yep. Okay. All right, this is the Cloudbreaker 3, a 12-speed, and I'm going to throw these flat, pretty much straight at the basket, and hoping that they both get a small turn and then hyzer back and be right next to that basket. So this is the brand new one. This is the distance driver. I'm going to throw this flat and hope that it flies how it says it flies. So, yeah. Oh! This distance driver has been thrown for a whole year. I've had it for 2 years. I'm gonna throw it same line as I threw as the new one. See what happens. Oh my gosh. Here's my data from the experiment. As you can see, each new disc got closer to the basket. There was one time that the broken in instinct went closer, and that's because I released it more left.
so it had time to turn and then come back rather than staying on that left side.
In conclusion, the new discs went closer, so my hypothesis was correct. But when it comes to tournaments, when I compete and stuff, I rather have the discs that I'm more comfortable with, so those are the broken in ones. Lastly, Ipa here reminded me that if I would have thrown my broken in discs at a different line, the line that I prefer, they would be way more accurate than the newer.